When I first got to the U, I didn't really know what to expect, but then once I got here, it was just incredible to be around a bunch of people as driven as I was for school and people that had similar interests as me. Like, it was just really cool to be around that many people because I come from a small town that only has about 8,000 people, so to come to a school that had 3 or 4 times the amount of people that my hometown had was like really incredible. Campus was obviously a little bit overwhelming at first, so I started feeling my way around a little bit, and then I heard about this thing called a transfer social, and I thought, well, I'm a transfer student and I'd like to meet some people, so maybe I'll go check it out. And one of the groups that was there was the Student Success Advocates.
A student success advocate is kind of someone that is a frontline resource for students. So someone that has knowledge of many of the resources on campus and can connect to students and connect the student to other things. The University of Utah is a big campus, but the key thing is that this campus isn't as big as you think. I feel like there's enough programs to make students feel like an individual here versus just being a number on a sheet of paper.
The student success advocate that I began meeting with, Tramaine, was incredibly nice to me. Like, genuinely cared about me. It wasn't just like I was talking to someone and then after like our interaction that day, it was like they're never going to see me again. It seemed like he was genuinely interested in me.
I love being able to be a difference in a student's life and being able to provide a resource from the bottom of my heart that students don't get all the time.
Tramaine is just genuinely one of the best guys I know. He just was always there to help me and all the other students that he was working with, and he was always asking how I was doing and getting me involved. He's a big guy, and I feel like sometimes that comes off as intimidating at first, but once you get to know him, he's a big teddy bear. I think without Tramaine, my college experience would be go to school and go home. I don't think that I would have got as involved as I did. When I first got here, I didn't really know how many opportunities there were to get involved. I was able to work in a research lab while I was here, so that was an opportunity that, I'd never imagined that I would have the chance to do.
Number one reason why the University of Utah is a great place for students to attend is because you are not a number here. Professors know your name in classes. You're connected with many different advisors, staff members, and student affairs who care about you. And obviously, we have student success advocates.
If it wasn't for Tramaine, I'm not sure where I'd be, and so for that, I'm eternally grateful.